Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Arnold, and tonight I'm going to be consciously channeling Ascended Master Saint Germain and the Ascended Masters, and they're going to be talking about the energy frequencies coming onto the planet for January 20th. What Saint Germain wanted to bring up for January 20th is that there's a lot of people in first wave that right now you're seeing like the real bottom of the barrel this week of all the stuff that you've been transmuting for the past 15 years. So since 2008 until now, right before January 20th, because they're showing me that I'm not an astrologer, I don't do astrology, but they're showing me like Pluto going into Aquarius on January 20th. It's going to begin shifting things. And this week coming up to January 20th, it's really important that we don't judge what's coming up, because it's the universe showing you what you've been clearing and transmuting for the past 10 or 15 years. Or if you're in second wave, what you've been transmuting for the past 3 or 4 years. It's what's coming up right now this week. Don't judge it. Don't judge it as bad or good or right or wrong. It just is what it is. If somebody is lying to you, because you're going to have a lot more awarenesses this week, you're going to be able to see deeper into people's ego. And everyone on planet Earth is in the ego. That's the game we're in. So we're all in the ego. So no matter how deep you are seeing into somebody's ego, remember that it's a game, it's not personal. And this week there's going to be some surprises of you seeing deeper into these people that maybe you trusted, that you didn't know were taking your power, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I trusted that person my whole life and now I see their truth. Remember, it's not personal, it's a game. Your spirit has asked them, anybody who's triggering you, your spirit has asked them to give you that trigger. It's like, okay, I'm still not really awakening, I'm still attaching to you, I'm still needing love from you, so could you up the game a little bit? So your spirit will go to their spirit and say, could you come and trigger me on a deeper level, because I still haven't transmuted at all. I'm still needing something outside of myself from you. I'm needing you to love me somehow. So the people that you're still needing them to love you, like, you know, really close people, family members, best friends, you might notice that they come and trigger you somehow, or you see a deeper truth this week on something about them being lying or being sneaky or betraying you, or just you're seeing deeper into the truth. Now, when that happens, if you say in your head, like don't say it out loud, but if you say, okay, I'm not judging it, it's not good, bad, right, or wrong that this person's lying to me or betraying me, and you just stand in the now moment, then it's going to clear and you're going to have an easier transition and a lot more abundance coming in after this January 20th of Aquarius, Pluto moving into Aquarius. Now, it's just the beginning of that, because it actually retrogrades back into Capricorn in September. I think it's September 1st. And then on November 19th of 2024, it will go into, Pluto will go into Aquarius again up until 2043 or 44. And if you know what it is, if you could write it in the comment section below, that'd be great. Or if you have any more, if you do astrology and you know more on this topic, we would love to hear it. If you could write it in the comment section below, I'd appreciate you sharing that. So he's showing me just getting ready to start receiving more abundance, and stop expecting something bad going to happen to you because of so many triggers and so many shatters throughout your lifetime that you've had up to this point, especially the first wave light workers and now the second wave. Then it's always this expectation. Like if somebody knocks on the door, what's your first thought? Somebody's going to attack me, I'm about to get murdered, or somebody's about to rob me. All this thoughts that come up are all ones from you being triggered for the past 15 years nonstop. So changing those belief systems and observing and changing to something new. So if you hear somebody knock at the door, change the thought to, oh, maybe that's a gift from Amazon that somebody's gifting me, or make it like more of a positive expected outcome, because getting shattered so much and triggered so much, it's just automatically the ego starts to say, okay, well, this is going to be a shatter and this is going to be a shatter, and you're moving out of that. So as you move out of these shatters, when you're in like this first group of light workers, you're going to notice that Saint Germain's showing me it's like everyone around you that's trying to take you down, the universe is going to stop it. And I'm seeing it a lot with my husband and I in our reality. It is very fast and quick and brilliant and amazing. It's just like somebody says something to try to take me down and the universe just shifts everything and we get flooded with like gifts and respect. So you'll see how the universe is going to do this. There's no more fixing things in 3D. Oh, this person did this, so I've got to fix that problem. I've got to get back at them. I've got to, tell them what they did wrong. That's not going to work. Anything that you try in 3D, it's not going to work. It's stepping back and letting the universe fix it or take care of it, and observing all the gifts that come in from that. So you're going to notice that people around you that try to take you down, it's no longer going to be possible, because the universe is going to take care of it, and it will automatically do it a lot of times without you knowing. You'll find out later. There's going to be different experiences for everyone, but you'll see different surprises and gifts from the universe about those people trying to take you down. They're not going to be able to do it anymore. So that's like the first wave. Second wave, you might have some more triggers. When you're having triggers, notice what they are and really begin to not judge that. So Saint Germain's saying, stand in a place of the now moment. So the Trinity brings you to the now moment. This is the triangle symbol. One side, Saint Germain's saying, is the yin, the other side's the yang, and the third side is consciousness. This will automatically put you into the now moment. And in the now moment, there is no judgment. There is no past. There is no future. There is only this now moment. And it's without judgment. Even if you said something's good, that's a judgment. It's neither good nor bad. It's not right. It's not wrong. This person is attacking me like verbally. You just stand, you put your hands like this, and just in your head you say it's not good, bad, right, or wrong. I'm not going to judge this. And it instantly transmutes, and that can shift out of your reality so that you don't keep recreating the same shatter over and over and over and over. So he's saying that that's like this practice of, as things are coming at you, to stand in the now moment and trust the process, because you're all consciousness. You all have the power within you to transmute everything. And ask what the gift is. Give gratitude to the gift. So whenever I get shattered, whenever I get triggered, whenever I get attacked, the first thing I say is gratitude. I give gratitude for showing me where I'm vibrating at. Because if it's showing up in my reality, then it means I haven't yet transmuted that frequency within myself back to love. So if somebody is really mean, I will give gratitude. Thank you for this experience. Thank you for this gift. And then I will go in and work with my inner child and give her the love, because it's always a reflection of how our own ego is attacking ourselves. So if somebody's being mean or belittling or betrays me, it's me betraying myself, and it's showing up as a reflection of me. And I know that he's talked about this in a lot of videos, but there's a lot of new people here too on our channel. And so he's just explaining again today just some tips to help us kind of navigate. So remember to see the gift in everything. So just clearing all those emotions and belief systems and just being present. And there's lots of gifts coming onto the planet for all of us, but you'll notice for the ones that really transmuted a lot of the deep darkness of the lower 3 chakras, that you're going to move out of that poverty, out of that that poverty thinking, the poverty, not poverty, like insecurity. You're going to start to feel more secure in your reality. You're going to start to feel more empowered and more confident and not so scared to leave the house. So for those of you that have gotten so shattered in the first wave and you really haven't stepped out, it's time to start stepping out and then seeing that it's safe to step out. So you've got to give yourself the new program that it is safe to leave the house. It's safe for me to go out. I'm not going to continuously get shattered if I've already transmuted it in myself. I don't have to keep recreating it, and start to build a new story for yourself in this reality and start to have fun again, like connect with that inner child and find that joy within you. Ask your inner child where she wants to play, or he wants to play, or they want to play, and just start to play. Like playing will get you into a higher vibration. You'll receive more information and more messages from your spirit guides when you're in the vibration of joy and happiness. That's where they can drop the answers in your head that you've been putting out to the universe, and just getting our vibration up and being in that joy. So right now, like even channeling today, and it took me so much like to get motivation to come and do a video, but the motivation's in the ego consciousness, and I've let go of a lot of the ego consciousness. So that motivation for a lot of people in first wave, second wave, you're not going to be motivated anymore, because motivation's in the ego. And if you've already let go of the attachment to that aspect of the ego's not going to motivate you, because it knows you're going to go in and love the God within you. So you have to override the ego to get the motivation. So it took everything I had to do a video. It's taken me 3 days to make this video, because I don't have the motivation, because that's in the ego, and my ego's just not bringing in motivation, because it says if I bring in motivation, you're going to go channel from the heart. So you've just got to do it. You've just got to step over the ego and just do it. And now that I'm channeling, I'm having a lot of joy. There's divine joy. When my inner child joins me in my channeling, I can feel divine love coming up from my heart. It's not ego love. It's not ego joy. It's divine joy. And that puts me in a higher vibration. So that's what Saint Germain is saying, is get into that, override the ego, step over it. You're not going to get motivated. It's not going to happen. You have to push through it. And then on the other side of that resistance is divine love that's just going to flow in, and the creative energy is going to start. And so doing things scared, anything you're scared of, it's okay. On the other side of that fear is deliciousness. So just do it scared. So that's our message for today. Thank you for joining me. And the Ascended Masters are just reminding us that November 19th, 2024, when Pluto moves into Aquarius for the next, I think it's 20 years or so, then it's going to shift a lot of like a lot of people's realities into more abundance and more career changes, more love coming into your life if you're looking for that soul life partner. So give that love to yourself, and so that you're ready to receive more love. If you're looking for a life partner, because he's bringing that in too, the people that are looking for that life partner, just love yourself as much as you can, and you'll get into the vibration where you don't need anyone outside of yourself, and that's when they'll show up. So it's like falling in love with yourself. Like even if you're having a hard time loving yourself, start enjoying hanging out with yourself. Like start there. If you're having a difficult time, like trying to find that inner child or trying to find that love, like just start enjoying your own company. Start there and start baby steps, and that will lead you to more love for yourself, and then within that, then you'll attract love to you. And enjoy the rest of your month. Thanks for joining us, and welcome to everyone who's new to this channel. Have a good night.